Hi, I'm playing Midnight Rider, straight from the chord charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So check the link in the video description, download that free ukulele chord chart, and you can play along with this song. And if you're going to be in or near Morristown on the first Wednesday of the month, come on out and play with us at the Morristown Uke Jam. So this song is Midnight Rider. It was written by Gregg Allman, originally for the Allman Brothers Band. Theirs was the original version, and then Gregg went out and did a solo version a few years later. So there's a couple different versions. I think the way I'm playing it's going to be a little closer to the original Allman Brothers version, which you probably hear a lot on the radio. So I'll play through the song, and then I'll go back and we'll go through it slowly. I'll go through the chords that are in the song, as well as the strum patterns. So here we go. Midnight Rider. I got to run and keep from hiding, and I'm bound to keep on riding. I got one more silver dollar, but I'm not gonna let 'em catch me, no. Not gonna let 'em catch the Midnight Rider. I don't own the clothes I'm wearing, and the road goes on forever. And I got one more silver dollar, but I'm not gonna let 'em catch me, no. Not gonna let 'em catch the Midnight Rider. I've gone by the point of caring. Some old bed I'll soon be sharing. And I've got one more silver dollar, but I'm not gonna let 'em catch me, no. Not gonna let 'em catch the Midnight Rider. No, I'm not gonna let 'em catch me, no. Not gonna let 'em catch the Midnight Rider. No, I'm not gonna let 'em catch me, no. Not gonna let 'em catch the Midnight Rider. Okay, so that's Midnight Rider by the Allman Brothers, and again later Gregg Allman himself. Let's start by talking about the chords. There aren't all that many chords. First, let's talk about the chords, and I'll show you how we went from one chord to the other. It's simpler than it looks. That main riff that I go through consists of really two chords, D and C. And the way I'm doing it, now you all know a C chord as being this, but you're not going to do it that way on this song. We're going to just concentrate on these three strings, just from going from D to C. Here's the D, and all I want you to do when you go to the C is just let go, and don't hit this string. So it's D, C. Don't bother, that'd be crazy, No reason to do that. For this song, just go. And you just don't want to hit this top string when you're hitting the C chord, because you don't have that. So that's the main riff throughout this song, is just going from D, C to D. So it's sort of a 7-strum chord riff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With that sort of 7th one, just sort of a staccato. So most of the song just consists of those 2 chords. Now there are a couple other chords. There is a G minor 7th. I'm not gonna let them catch me, no. That's a G minor 7th from the top, from bottom to top. 0, 2, 1, 1. Not gonna let them catch me, no. Then a real C. Not gonna let them catch a 4-note C. On that part of the song, you don't have to avoid that string. You know, play your normal C with the on the 3rd fret of the 1st. So I'm not gonna let them catch me, no. Not gonna let them catch the midnight. Right back to that riff, which dominates the song. Now, in addition to that 7-strum riff that dominates the song, and then that I'm not gonna let them catch me, no. Not gonna let them catch the midnight rider. The only other part, there's an instrumental break in the middle of this song, and it starts on a D. Now you see me, I'm doing a couple little riffs there. You can either do that or just play it. You can just play. But if you want to sound a little bit like the little solo that's in that, you can go. Lift your 3rd finger off that 2nd string. Then it goes to a C. And then to B flat. Here's a chord we haven't talked about yet in this song, B flat. 3, 2, 1, 1. You probably know that one. Then it goes back to the C. Back to the B flat. C one more time. And then here's how this instrumental break ends. It probably looks tricky on paper, but it's really pretty easy to play. There's a sequence of 4 chords. G minor to G minor 7th to G minor 6th to G minor 7th. That sounds like a headache, but it's really not. Here's how simple it is. I'm going to get up close. You probably all know a G minor. 0, 2, 3, 1. Then it goes to G minor 7th. All you do there is get rid of that. Replace it with, now it's 0, 2, 1, 1. So it just goes. See that? Just G minor. Lift that up. Let your index finger cover 2 strings now. And then that 3rd chord is a G minor 6th. And all you have to do there is let this 2nd string be open. Keep your index finger on the 1st string. And then back to the G minor 7th. So here it is in slow motion. G minor, G minor 7th, G minor 6th, G minor 7th. And then back to our riff. And that's Midnight Rider. That's all there is to it. That's all the chords and the strumming that you need to know to play that song. So hope we'll see you at the Morristown Uke Jam.